Hello, I'm Kristen Lee, and I'm finally getting back to my Instant Pot videos, and my good friend Deb C in the Place to Be sent me this for my birthday, and an extra Italian one, and I chose in this one spring vegetable one pot. Now, the only downside to this one is there's no pictures. So your guess is as good as mine as what it's supposed to look like. But I do like the fact that this one has a bunch of like sides and things like that. So excited to cook more out of this. And then why didn't I save my page? For the Italian book, nope, this is too far. I chose, it's not finding it. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, but it's the night before Easter, and all through the house I know that I'm going to be getting up early to help the Easter bunny, and I gotta get to bed soon, and I'll be too tired to do this tomorrow. So I made turkey stuffed bell peppers. It didn't look like this, but I think, well, actually, let me show you what I did, and then I'll tell you what I think. I'll be back in a minute. I don't feel like this is enough. Sorry, you can totally hear my cold. Oops. Little baby one. Get in there. And use a bit. Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to. Oops. Part of my hand. I think it goes on this one. All right. All right, pressure. Why? Hello? Oh, pressure cook, huh? For 15. Keep warm needs to be off. Where's my beep? There we go. See you in 15 minutes. All right. Let any air out. And the reveal. Whoops. As I smoke everything. Whoops. They smell good. All right, let me plate it and let it settle. time to saute some vegetables. Oops. Hold, please. Take 2. Saute. Sure. Alright. Gotta let it warm up and then let it glisten. And then we throw in our stuff. Alright, and we're gonna throw in the onions. Onions. Ah! Keep knocking over tomatoes. Careful, please. Okay. Whoops. Well, some butternut, sweet potatoes, not butternut squash. Carrots. Smells good. And then, good job. You're flying. Yeah. And that's what it's going to look like when it's sauteed. Not exactly like this over the pan. It's been cooking for 5 minutes. And just throw that in. Put these in. And stir it in. Pour some water in. So, to make sure the pressure thingy's on, that's off. When it's up like that, then you want it up so that pressure cooks. If you're really curious. Then we're going to hit pressure cook for 10 minutes. Here we go. Well, that's a look. So anyway, because the vegetable dish is going to be a side, I want to show you what the meat is going to be, and I don't know what else I'm going to serve with it, but we're going to have salmon with it, and I'm cheating tonight. Instead of making my own sauce, I'm going to use the packets from, I think this is Wendy's. So I have sweet and sour and honey mustard, and I'll show you what I do with it in a minute. But I also like taking Dijon mustard and garlic powder, garlic salt, and honey, and drizzling the honey on the salmon. It tastes awesome. So I'll show you what I do with it in a minute. So that's the honey mustard. This is the sweet and sour, and it makes a nice glaze. I have my oven at 350. Oh no! Alright. And then put it in the oven for about 20 minutes to a half hour. And that's what they look like when they're all cooked. I know it doesn't look appetizing if you don't like fish, but nice and cooked. You can never tell through the... And the big reveal. Veggies. I don't know how I feel about you. Why is it so soupy? I might have to put you in the skillet. Okay, so I'm in the Italian Instant Pot book. This, why isn't it saying ground turkey stuffed peppers? I don't know. So here's the thing. I like my stuffed peppers better. I was gonna bring my pan in. Anyway, I have this pan that I specifically like for that, and I love the smell in the house, and I put more seasoning in my cooking than most of the Instant Pot meals. But this would be perfect for any of my friends that are moms, or anybody that's on the go and they're trying to meal prep and they're looking for a low carb, more vegetables and lean proteins. This recipe might be something that you might want to try. I made my stepmom's stuffed peppers with cauliflower rice. I just took it from the freezer and threw it in like I did the other rice, and it cooked just the same. It tasted like the other one. So if I ever make this again, I probably would do it that way. I think that if I do make it again, I would do the hot sausage instead of the sweet Italian. Just personal preference. So, what would I rate it? I'm gonna say 3 out of 5. Like, I'd make it again, but I would Christianize it. So, but yeah. What else did I want to say about it? Oh, the other thing about this recipe is that it didn't call for eggs. I was kind of thrown by that, because when I make stuffed cabbage or stuffed peppers, I throw in eggs for, to keep the meat moist and the rice, so that it's not like not a meatloaf, but you know what I mean, like a dried meatball inside the pepper. I like it all moist. But yeah, 3 out of 5 for this one. And then let me get my other book. All right, so the Ultimate Instant Pot Cookbook. Foolproof, quick and easy 800 Instant Pot recipes for beginners and advanced users. So, the vegetable one pot thing actually did taste pretty good. And the fresh parsley on top gave a nice kick to it, and it went with the salmon, and it was pretty good. The only thing that I wasn't sure about was that it calls for garlic paste, but it says 1 garlic paste. I'm like, 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, the whole thing. So I did half the tube of garlic paste. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the tomatoes in it, and it kind of was like a stew, as you could see, but I don't know. I didn't hate it. I'm probably going to give it a 3 out of 5, because like I'd probably make it again, but I don't know if I'd make it in the Instant Pot. Ooh, they have cauliflower mac and cheese. Maybe I'll make that. But I definitely like the fact that there's a bunch of sides in this one. So it's not the entire meal, so that if for whatever reason I don't like the meal, I didn't lose all the money for making the meal. It's just the side. So I like that. And I gotta start making desserts too. But yeah, all in all, I'm excited to cook more out of this one. Trying to think. I'm fried. I waited all week to do these, this video, these recipes. Can you hear that? What is my neighbor listening to? But yeah, I kept holding off on it because I kind of forgot where like the buttons were and everything. So I hope you guys had a great Easter for those of you that celebrate it. I'm really excited for little man to experience Easter tomorrow. He got a huge kick out of it last year. I hid a bunch of wooden alphabet blocks in the Easter eggs, and then I hid the Easter eggs, and this year he worked on some fun eggs to hide. So, and I'm hoping for a nice day so that I can also hide them outside so he can go outside this year. So, and I don't know what my next recipe is going to be. I want to do something out of the Mexican book. Maybe I'll do another Indian meal. Let me know what you think. And I will link both books in the description. I hope you had a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.